I went to Discovery because I saw a change in my friend that had gone. I knew nothing about it, but I just saw something different in him. And he told me I ought to go. And there was something different about him. That was part of it. I was intrigued by it, and I asked him, so it's something different about you. And he said, well, I don't know. Nothing's really changed, but I think I've learned more about myself because I went to this really, really cool seminar and think I ought to go. I was also, and he knew this, I was in a really bad place in my life. I was separated from my wife. I was living in a little bitty apartment in Waco, Texas, really in need of a friend, and I knew I needed something different to take a look at in my life.
I went to Discovery because I was in a time in my life where things weren't going well for me, and inside it was very dark inside, and I tried a bunch of things to try and make myself feel better and more emotion and more feeling and all that. And the things that I really wanted in life, which was to be open and real and be able to love and let people love me, I wasn't available to that.
I really believe anybody would find value in attending Discovery on many levels. They'd see, they really would see face to face that people have struggles, that they're not alone, that we're equals, that people are awesome. Not only can they find freedom for themselves, but they can connect with people on a whole new level.
I began to really experience the feeling of really being alive and full and open, and letting people into my world, and feeling really at peace with myself.
People listened, people cared, I mattered. I felt and truly realized I'm equal to people, not better, not worse, but equal, and then I fit in. I'm not an outsider always looking in, always looking at what I'm missing out on. But that was immediate, just bam, like a light bulb that, wow, life, it's pretty cool.
Discovery One is the first step to the program, and a chance for them to begin to look honestly about who they are related to the path that they've walked all their lives, what they experienced, both positively and negatively. All those things have shaped their lives. And somewhere along the life, they got off track perhaps. It gives them a chance to discover what those things really are, what caused them to fall off and not be the person that they really want to be. The attitudes and behaviors they've adopted have been protecting themselves, but not allowed them to be fully in the game of life. And so Discovery One is really about giving them the opportunity to find what those things are and make peace with all those things.
D2 primarily deals with what present choices are you making in your life right now that may be causing difficulties in your life. Maybe, toxic situations, people say that. What are things that you're doing in your life, choices you're making now, and what's driving those choices, There's really nothing more important than today, but if you always do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always got. So you take a look at thinking outside the box, and how can you approach these situations differently to make your life really happen in real time, in the moment, and be vibrant and energized and loving.
Discovery 3 is about finding real purpose in life. I mean, we're all here for a reason. And if we can take what's happened to us in our life in a negative way and marry it with our gifts and talents, we come up with a mission of how we're going to give back to the world, and giving back is an essential ingredient for us connecting with the world and being a part of it. We all want purpose and sense of being and belonging. And we can find that, and when we find it, we find out who we really are, then we can move on with our lives with more power and peace that we like to have.
If you have a reason, a why to get up every morning in your life, something that you're excited about doing, that's what it's about. Not about just wearing yourself out helping people, but it's about what energizes your heart. You find out what that is, the little flat tires in your day-to-day life won't seem nearly so important because you have a bigger purpose and something that really excites you that you have to look forward to. That's what D3 is about. One global statement I want to make is it really is a three-part program. It is D1 and D2 and D3. They have to be taken in that order, and the whole package needs to happen for you really to get all the value from the program.
I've been doing this program since 1996. I've been volunteering every month since then. And the reason why I do that is to see people take their lives back. Let them find the peace and the joy, and most importantly, the love that they deserve. That they aren't what their past has done to them. They are a new person, and they have the right to feel the joy and the love and the peace they've seen in other people.
You know, life is sort of a fine art between letting go and hanging on, and seeing what people struggle with. It's a huge gift, one that everyone should take full advantage of.
What a unique opportunity. Why not take a chance so you can have the fullness of life that you've been looking for your whole life? The choice is up to you. We sure hope you make a good choice.